Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back again with Windbreaker, you guys. Last time around things were going crazy. Sakura versus Togame. It's still going on. Initially I thought that Sakura would lose to Togame, maybe not like really badly, but lose to him. And Togame is doing work. Like he did some things. He did some moves on Sakura that anybody in real life would have probably died, but you know, it's anime, so obviously, you know, it works. And Sakura is still conscious. So we find out that Togame actually is not a bad guy. We got some depth into his character, and the reason that he's been snatching everybody's jackets and stuff is so that his best friend Choji doesn't do it and he doesn't become a bad guy. So Togame made himself the necessary evil, you know. He is the necessary evil, even though it's Choji, but Togame doesn't want him to take the role of the necessary evil, so he ended up taking it upon himself to do it. And initially I thought that Sakura would lose because obviously it would give him character development, realizing that he's not the big bad invincible guy that he thinks he is, and that he needs other people. However, I feel like the direction that we went in is actually pretty good, because even if Sakura wins, because at the end of last episode we've kind of found out that Togame has pretty much given up. He doesn't really want to fight. He realizes, especially after Sakura revealing that his homeboys were chasing a middle schooler, he realized that, like, what am I doing, you know? And he realized that he's doing all this, making himself the villain, but like, where is it really getting his team? Nowhere really, you know? So even if Sakura does end up beating Togame, I feel like it could still lead to some character development and growth, where Sakura would be like, maybe I'm not who I think I am, because this guy was like nerfed, I guess, and he almost beat me and I barely beat him. What would have happened if he was actually going all out trying to actually defeat me? So I feel like that would lead Sakura to, obviously it's not going to give him as much character development and growth as losing would, but I feel like it's a step in the right direction. It's not too shabby. And I also wonder if I still don't know. I'm still 50-50. I feel like Sakura might still lose. Togame might just lose his mind last second, be like, nah, I'm gonna keep the way things are going, because, you know, I don't want my best friend to be the one that does it. So Togame might just beat him up. But I wonder what would happen if Togame actually lost, you know, because he's the one that's been doing Choji's dirty work for him. Maybe Choji will, you know, he's crazy about fighting, but like, maybe he'll look at him and be like, damn, even you know, Kami-chan lost. And maybe that might give him a change of heart, because we know that he's kind of weird. And the crazy thing about him is I like the contrast between him and Umemiya, because Choji got to the top and he's like, oh, this is boring because nobody else can match me and I'm just alone at the top, and like, you know, there's nothing else. As opposed to Umemiya, who made it to the top and he's like, yes, I'm at the top and I can protect my family and people that I care about. And I love that contrast, because obviously it's two ideologies clashing, you know. And this is even more evident when in episode 1, when Hiragi shows up to save Sakura and Kotoha from like those goons. He tells Kotoha, don't tell you-know-who that you were in danger, because he knows that Umemiya doesn't care if Kotoha's a fighter or if she's strong or not. He cares that she was in danger. That's all he cares about. Umemiya got to the top so he could protect his people. Choji got to the top so he could be the strongest, and you know, he's bored because nobody else can match his strength. And obviously Umemiya, like, he doesn't care about all that. That's why Umemiya is able to have fun despite being the strongest in both regions. So I like that a lot, and I can't wait to see their fight. I do feel, however, that I don't think Choji, like, now that I'm talking about this and like the way they like look at things and the ideologies and stuff, I do think that Choji is not going to take kindly to Togame losing. If he does, I'm not sure. Again, it might be a tie, but Choji might come and try to take his jacket off, and Umemiya comes and stops him, says, nah, like, we gotta fight, like similar to what Hiragi did to Togame when he was trying to take Sakura's jacket off. But I'm excited, you guys. We're probably gonna conclude this fight in this episode. I've heard that things get like very, very emotional and stuff like that, like especially regarding Togame. Obviously I haven't heard anything, but that's something I could deduce myself too, because like, obviously he's a mess. But I'm excited, you guys. If you guys enjoy it, consider leaving a like, commenting. If you're new here, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, and, you know, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. My full uncut and early reactions are available on my Patreon. The link will be in the description, as well as the pinned comment down below. Feel free to check that out. And you guys, without further ado, get right on into Windbreaker episode 8. Intro right at the start, you know it's gonna get hectic. Because usually it's like a little bit happens and the intro happens, but they're going. Yeah, you see, he's tired. He doesn't want to do this. Conflicted. Yeah. He's a good guy, bro. Well, I wouldn't say he's a good guy, but he's not a bad person. Damn. Oh man, Togame. He says it's not a place for scumbags. So he's like, yo, you can't go around bullying little kids. Oh man. Yeah, you see he's conflicted. I feel like he has to kind of lose. They're gonna get 5. I feel like they might get 5-0'd. Because he has to lose to realize that no, this is not the path I should be walking. It's wrong. Like, damn. Symbolism. He has to lose to realize, like, yeah, I'm doing this thing wrong and it's still not working. Hello? You literally suck. Mountains. That would be nice. Yikes. Talk to him, Sakura. Yes, Sakura. Oh yeah, Sakura's gonna win for sure. Damn. Oh yeah, Sakura's winning for sure. Holy. Yo, Sakura, talk to him. He's gonna get hit. Oh yeah, when this loser, yo, this kid needs to get beat up. By the way, I don't advocate fighting and stuff like that, right? This is purely for fictional purposes. I would never, and I understand these are kids, okay? This is all fictional stuff. I'm just putting that out there in case there are some people that might think that, I like violence. I don't. I will always say that you should always defend yourself if you're in a situation, but this is all fictional. I'm just putting that out there. This is a PSA. This is a disclaimer. I do not advocate for violence. That's crazy, bro. Who let this little gremlin become the leader, man? This guy should have been the leader. I'll do the skinning for you. So they're just doing flashbacks from last episode, but from a different angle, I guess, and a little bit more elaborated. Yeah, you see? My boy's crying, man. Holy! I like Togame a lot, but I want him to lose because I want him to be free from this nonsense. I see the MC, the GOAT. Oh! Oh, whoa. Yo, who does he think he is? Luffy? Gear 4. Wow. Untied his hair and everything. Yo! Yo! That gave me chills. Oh, let's go! That gave me chills. The homie, yeah, they're just cooking each other. This is respect for him. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yo, that's crazy. What the fuck? Yo, they're cooking. Yeah, they're happy. Oh man, that's cool. Holy. Oh, yo, the choreography is so good. Nah, they're having, yo, they're cooking. Let's go. Nah, this is cool. Sakura's cool, bro. Sakura, let's go. This guy's crying. I'm so. Yo, Sakura! Oh, yes, sir. Roar. That's cool. Aw, man, never. You mean in a fight, right? Because these guys, your homies, always call you, but you know, whoa. Oh, yes, sir. I had fun fighting after so long. Oh, man, Togame. I didn't know if I... Look at this guy, bro. How about you? What is wrong with you? Ditto. Let's go. The goats. It's a double knockout for sure. Yo, this is a double knockout. Sakura. Let's go. Aw, man. Damn, this guy's bleeding. And him too. Sakura's cold, bruh. Oh no, is he gonna give up last second? Oh, they fought. Oh, he should have fought him. Oh man. Damn, bro. Damn. This is deep, man. I like that. Oh man. Yeah, you see, he let him win. Oh man. He freed. Oh man. Sakura just realized. Oh man, Sakura's gonna be pissed. Oh, he lost. I wonder how Choji's gonna act though. He's pissed though. He's gonna be like, yo, yeah, why'd you do that? Oh, whoa. This kid doesn't even care that his homie lost. Oh, we should call it up. He's ignoring him. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Oh, Sakura! Cooking this kid up. Look at him, he doesn't even care. Oh, Mamiya. Oh, he's here. Oh. Sakura's pissed. Now time for him to talk. Yo, beat his ass. Yo, Mamiya. Nah, this kid, bro, he wow. What a scumbag. Yo, Mamiya, look at him. He doesn't care. Yo, this fight's about to be crazy. Mamiya, cook this kid. Togame, bro, that little gremlin doesn't deserve you. Come join us. Wow, yeah. Nah, bro, you've changed because you have friends now, and you respect him. Oh man. Oh man, look at him. His friend grabbing him. Oh, so...
最後のは咎めなりのけじめなんだろう。それ抜きにしてもよくやってくれた。
Hiragi. Everybody, yes, sir, Hiragi. Oh, man, these guys are awesome. Yo, let me uncook this kid. Yo, let's get to it. Please, this episode right now, start. Gotta yap before you fight. I feel anything while watching that face, huh? Bro wasn't touched. Oh, you see the change? Whoa. Yo, this setup's crazy. Wow, he's still trashing on his. Wow. You see, this is the clash I'm talking about, because Umemiya thinks that he doesn't look at, even though obviously his school has strong people, he doesn't look at it as like, oh, I have people that are strong so I could be free. He says, yo, I have friends that are strong so we could protect each other. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. And Umemiya doesn't care if you're strong or not. He wants to protect people even if they're weak. And that's why a lot of the town folk love these guys so much, because they protect them, because they're weak even though they're adults, you know, relying on kids. But you know, it's interesting. Yeah, bro, you're about to find out what fun really means, little bro. Yeah. Yikes. Yo, Umemiya's about to kill you. Oh my god. Hello? Imagine if Umemiya one-shots him, that'd be so embarrassing, but that'd be wild. Umemiya cook this fraud. Look at it, he's so cool. Oh, they're starting. Let's go! Oh, okay. Hello? Yo, he's hugging that. Umemiya! Oh no, this kid is quick too. He's not moving from his spot. Nah, he's going too easy on this kid. Look at this, he hasn't moved. Umemiya. Nah, Sakura, bro, you did good. Yeah, you would have gotten cooked, bro. Yeah, you would have lost again. You see, this is what I meant. Sakura won, but he knows he's not stronger than them. What I say? I said this at the start. I feel like Umemiya is not trying at all. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Choji's strong, but... Yeah, you see? Brother, whoa! Umemiya! Oh, yo, this kid saw. Yo, he felt the fear of God. Whoa! Yo, he felt fear. Y'all see that? Yo, Umemiya! I can go all out. Let's go, Umemiya. Cook this fraud. No! Hello? Why did this happen? Wow. You guys, what an episode of Windbreaker. This was a fun episode. I can't lie. This was very, very fun. We see the conclusion of Togame versus Sakura, which went kind of like what I had predicted at the start, that Sakura will win, but he will realize that he's weaker than Togame and Choji, and he would lose to them. So he'll be motivated to become stronger, and that's what happened. Togame, though, he intentionally lost. He was conflicted, obviously, and excuse me, throughout the fight he started to have fun. He started to enjoy himself. He realized that, you know, I was doing all this, but the true fun, like, you know, lies in actually fighting somebody strong and fighting with respect and honor, you know. And Togame already knew what he was doing was wrong. That's why he didn't want Choji to do it, and he took it upon himself to do it. But then he realized now, like, yo, what is even the point of me doing all this? I'm doing this, but it's just like driving everybody away from me. And my friend hasn't changed, and it's clear later on when he tries to stop Choji just kicks him in the head and throws him away, you know, which, like, that's insane to me, you know. That little kid needs to be taught a lesson. So him and Umemiya start fighting. So at first he's kind of he's cooking up, you know, but I still feel like Umemiya wasn't trying. He was trying to talk to him, and at the end it was evident when he felt the bloodlust from Umemiya, you know, and he started bleeding. So Umemiya did get a hit off, and I hope next episode we actually get to see Umemiya go demon mode. I actually want to see what he could do. Like right now, obviously he's fighting against somebody very, very strong, so it looks like he's not like crazy strong himself, but at the same time I do feel like he's not trying his hardest, you know. I think at this point Umemiya is like, you know what, I can't talk to this guy. I can't talk to him like with words anyways, you know. He know, like how Sakura and Togame were doing, they were talking to each other while they were fighting, and that's how Sakura managed to get through to him. And Umemiya tried this, and Umemiya realized like, hey listen, I can't get through to this guy until I actually beat him. That's why at the end he said, against someone like you who doesn't even understand these things, I know I won't lose. So while Umemiya is beating him, we know obviously Umemiya is gonna win, because if Umemiya loses, then Furin belongs to Choji, which is obviously not going to happen. So you guys, this is a wild turn of events. These guys really got 5-0'd. That's kind of wild. I'm gonna be honest. The direction I see it going in, obviously Choji will get development where he will realize that since he lost, he can kind of relate to like his fellow friends that lost, and they could actually he could realize that all the fun doesn't lie in being at the top. He's gonna realize that Umemiya, despite being stronger than everybody else at Furin, is actually the reason that he's able to have fun is not because he's the freest, because of being the strongest. He is the freest, I guess, but like not because he's the strongest, but because he looks at people as his friends. He doesn't judge them on on how useful they are in battle or how strong they are. He looks at them like, hey, this guy's my friend, I like him. This guy helped to protect people that I care about. This guy's doing work that I want to do. He's doing the work of my team, and that's why he's like, look, this person, I like him, I respect this person. And that's why Umemiya is able to have fun. And that's what I was saying at the start, where their ideologies and ways of thinking are gonna clash, because Umemiya, obviously, like I said, believes that in order to have fun, it's you gotta rely on other people, and you gotta have other people around you, similar to what Kotoha said to Sakura in episode 1. She was like, you can't make it to the top by yourself, you know. It has nothing to do with strength, but like it's being able to make friends. If you're just by yourself, you can never just be at the very, very top, you know. Everybody will needs to rely on somebody at some point, you know. And that's what Umemiya thinks as well. And Umemiya was like, if you felt nothing watching these two fight, then like I can't like, how can you even do that? Because everybody was getting emotional, and Umemiya and everybody on Furin was like, damn, like that's crazy. Even Hiragi told Sakura, he's like, you did really good. So obviously that's something that all of Furin believes in, you know. Obviously they're good guys, so they're gonna believe what the boss of the good guys believes. And I mean, that is true. Choji is like, he's one of those people that it's almost, I want to say it's almost a disrespect to like the art of like, you know, like martial arts, basically, like fighting and stuff like that, because he's not one of those people. He's not one to like, I guess, fight with honor, you know. He'll look down on you if you lose, not like, oh, you tried your best, you know what I mean. Like he'll disrespect people if they lose, but instead of doing that, you should respect people for standing their ground and having honor and fighting fair, like a fair one-on-one, like how Togame was doing. Like at the start when Sugishita was fighting, the guy, I forgot his name, that was fighting him, he didn't have any honor. He tried to distract him. Sugishita beat him up. Suo, he's tricky, right? They were saying he was playing with him, but the reason Suo was doing that was not because he doesn't have honor, but because he didn't like how people, like, they were treating other people and their own people. And Togame is the one that we've seen. Sako also has honor. Sako and Hiragi, that's why Hiragi, he beat Sako and he picked him up and he said, I'll put him down. And then when Togame tried to take his jacket off, he grabbed him. He said, you don't know what's gonna happen in your fight, buddy. You gotta wait until you get off that stage. And obviously we know that he lost. So we know that Furin fights with honor, and Choji doesn't have honor, because when Togame tried to stop him, he just kicked him away. He didn't like look at his friend and say, hey, are you okay? And that's obviously like one of the biggest things that you should have when you're fighting is honor. You know, not pride. Obviously, they're two different things. A lot of people, you know, take pride in their strength or whatever. You shouldn't do that. You should have honor. At the end of the day, try the best you can. And I feel like that's what it is. Anybody that has any martial arts knowledge knows this, that whatever like Choji is doing is not what martial arts are about. But obviously these guys are kids and stuff like that, so I hope Choji can learn from this. I hope Umemiya beats him up and teaches him a lesson. I don't like Choji, but ultimately I'm not gonna sit here and act like he's not a kid. He's like what, 16, 17, maybe even 18. To me that's still very, very young. So I understand that when you're young, even a lot of older people don't they have a way of thinking that's not the best. But as long as people learn from their mistakes, I think that's cool. Obviously Umemiya is gonna win. We saw a little bit of Umemiya's bloodlust, so I'm excited for next episode, you guys. Hopefully Umemiya turns up. His trench coat is cool as hell. It reminds me of Dazai. If you guys know I'm watching Bungo Stray Dogs, I'm having a blast watching it. But you guys, that was episode 8 of Windbreaker. A fantastic episode. It was very, very fun, very emotional, and very epic. If you guys enjoyed, consider leaving a like, commenting. If you're new here, you guys, consider subscribing. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. My full uncut and early reactions are available on my Patreon. The link will be in the description as well as the pinned comment down below. Feel free to check that out. And you guys, as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.